first or second, and it looks like they're going to shoot second.
As it is Trey Henson who's starting off shooting first for SIU-E. Trey Henson with one goal already today. Picks up the puck at center ice. Builds up some speed, goes to the right, Hare down. Here's a shot, score! Henson beats Hare, and Henson scores the first goal against Alex Hare in overtime. So in the shootout, Henson gets the first goal.
And it's going to be Greeny.
Mark Greenberg, as you would expect, the first shooter for NIU. Chris Steyer in goal. Greenberg approaches the puck. Here he comes. Greenberg, the junior from Crystal Lake. In. Shot off the post or the crossbar, and it does not come through. And the Huskies are clapping something. Greenberg going to get another shot?
I think he is.
Not sure what happened there. Greenberg getting another shot. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what happened. So, Mark Greenberg getting another shot here on Chris Steyer. Here we go. Greenberg picks up the puck on the Cyclones logo. Comes in. Shoots. Saved by Chris Steyer. Tried to go 5-hole. Steyer closed it up. So it's 1-0 after the first inning, so to speak.
First inning, yep. As it's going to be number 15.
Jared Ippolito. No surprise here. Ippolito skating around in the Chelios logo. Everybody ready. Hare in net. Ippolito skating forward from the blue line at the red line. Picks up the puck. Crosses the NIU blue line. Here he comes. Shot. Save by Alex Hare. And the next up shooter for the Huskies is number 2, Big Mike Hansen. Hansen with a goal and an assist already today. Looking for a 3-point game. Mike Hansen comes in, the junior from St. Charles. Onto the Chelios logo. Shoot, score! Mike Hansen evens things up for the Huskies. It's 1-1.
Oh, strut after he scored that. Nice play to go through the 5-hole of Steer, as it's going to be number 10 for
This is Edwards.
Cougars.
It is Nick Edwards. Puck is at center ice. Hare's got to make this save. Here comes Nick Edwards in. Shoot. Save by Alex Hare. And now Joe Boris has the chance to win the game for the Huskies. As we stand at 1-1, this is the third shot. If Boris puts it in goal, the Huskies are going to win. If not, we'll move on. Boris picks it up at the center ice. Comes to the right side. Comes forehand, backhand. Shoot, scores! Huskies win! Huskies win! The Huskies win in a shootout. Joe Boris puts it in the net. And now we've got a little scrum afterwards. A little scrum afterwards. Unfortunately, the tempers are flaring. Tempers flaring on the ice. SIU-E. They've got a Husky down on the ice on the far side. Coletta's over to help out his teammate Serpico. Serpico battling Coletta over there. An official has one member of SIU-E down. Now we've got some punches being thrown on the far side. That's Coletta. Schwartz coming in now. Sticks. There's things littered all over the ice as we are still trying to get a handle on it. Battles all over the place. Coletta comes out now. He's taken away. McSweeney's out there. Let's see. That's Greenberg. He takes a punch from number 14, Heepka. Justin Waterman is in there. Finally, some sanity restored. Kevin Schwartz has his jersey up over his head. And now Chuck Rinaldo and David Goldsmith out telling their players, get to the locker room. Billy Line coming around shaking hands. Nick Remley shaking hands. Nice sportsmanship there by Line and Remley. I didn't see how that started. Did you, Marcus?
I was looking at the bench, and all of a sudden, everybody from Southern was.
And the Southern head coach, I believe, came over and gave David Goldsmith a piece of his mind. Goldsmith. Goldsmith, I believe, didn't really like what he heard. Now, he and the coach are meeting again, and now they're going to come and shake hands. Boy, you like to see that. That's good. That's good. I like to see that as David Goldsmith comes and shakes hands with the head coach of Southern. Because it looked like they were pretty upset. Now the coach of Southern is saying, I don't know what happened. Boy, we've got a lot of things to talk to the coaches about after this one, don't we?
Woo! It's going to be a good podcast this week.
Yeah, we're going to have to devote 2 hours to it. All right. So, after all that, the good news is the Huskies win. Joe Boris and Mike Hansen score in the shootout, and the Huskies sweep the SIU-E Cougars and come away with 4 points on the weekend, 2 wins. What a game between SIU-E and NIU.
Wow, what a great weekend for Northern, coming off that split where they knew they should have beaten Eastern twice. Coming back with a little momentum, sweeping Southern now, and then you get to go to Michigan next weekend where a chance you could sweep them and just beat another team that's ahead of you in the rankings.
Absolutely, my goodness. What a game. It's unbelievable how this happened. Boy, we've seen everything here today. Lots and lots of penalties, but a Husky win if nothing else. So, Marcus, give me your initial thoughts on the game as we get ready for our 3 stars.
Well, besides all the craziness here after the shootout, it was a good game. I mean, they started off really well, scoring 2 goals, getting out that early lead. Kind of faltered in the second period, but then again came back with great plays by Line to set up. Who was it? Billy Line set up Joe Boris for that game-tying goal to send it to overtime. And just a great weekend for Northern, its fans. It was a great crowd today. And looking forward to going to Michigan next weekend.
Absolutely. So we're going to talk about our 3 stars here in just a minute. But I agree. I think that this is the momentum you want to take if you're the Huskies here. And unfortunately, the nice feeling is marred a little bit by the brawl afterwards. We'll see if there are any repercussions from that, any suspensions or anything like that. I'm not quite sure how that works.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But, Marcus, do those look good to you?
I like them.
All right, let's go. It's time for our 3 stars of the game, brought to you by Chelios' Pub and Grill, located inside the Fox Valley Ice Arena, home of the NIU Huskies. NIU students, show your NIU student ID at Chelios' for specials and discounts, and bring in your NIU hockey game ticket for 10% off your order at Chelios' Pub and Grill, the place where true sports fans meet. Our number 3 star today we're going to give to Alex Edwards. Edwards had 2 goals for SIU-E, played a nice game, and so we're going to give him the number 3 star. Number 2, Mike Hansen. Hansen, 2 goals, if you count the shootout goal, an assist, 3 points. He's playing his best hockey of the year.
Yeah, and he had 2 goals last night, so that's 5 points in the weekend, and that's a great pick for number 2, and I believe number 1 is Joe Boris.
Well, and how can you not give it to Jobo when he scores the game winner in the shootout, gives your team the 2nd point, gives you the sweep? It seems like a pretty obvious choice to me.
2 points this weekend. He had a nice goal last night, as the coach has said.
Absolutely, absolutely. So a very, very, very happy Fox Valley Ice Arena here in Geneva, Illinois, as the Huskies defeat the SIU-E Cougars in a shootout by a final of 6-5. We'll be on next week, Friday night, 10 o'clock. That's 10 o'clock Eastern from Ann Arbor, Michigan, as the Huskies will take on the D2 team from the University of Michigan. For my partner, Marcus Grosnick, for our cameraman, Dan Sanchez, this is Scott Swartz repeating our final score. Huskies win 6-5 in a shootout. We'll see you next week from Ann Arbor. Thanks for listening. So long, everybody.
Overnight, I wasn't so sure.